Hey there, Marvel fans. How's it going? Today we're going to be talking about a special theory that I have about where we could see Wakanda next after Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So if you have not seen that movie yet, please click off this video because I am going to dive into some spoilers to project my theory for the Thunderbolts movie. But before you jump off, make sure you hit that subscribe button so we can keep growing towards 250 subscribers. Thank you. Now let's talk about my theory. Thunderbolts. Of course, if you've seen Black Panther Wakanda Forever, you'll know Val what is her name? Valentina De Fontaine or something like that. Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character, the one that's been popping up in different stuff. She was at the end of Black Widow, in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and what else was she in? Was she in She-Hulk? Did she pop up in She-Hulk? I don't know. I feel like she was something in something else, but they set up some interesting things with her in Wakanda Forever that she's like all for invading Wakanda with American forces to get vibranium for America, so Wakanda doesn't like have that over our oh so great country. So here's my theory: what if, because it's clear that she's going to be like setting up the Thunderbolts. She's recruited John Walker, she's recruited Yelena, so she's definitely going to be the one kind of forming this team. So what if she forms the team and sends them on like a covert mission to Wakanda to steal vibranium, and that's why Baron Zemo's like not the villain of the movie, because that's not the story they're telling. And it gets even more interesting if you factor in Bucky, because we know the Winter Soldier is in the Thunderbolts, and he's apparently on the Thunderbolts team. So, and he has a very interesting relationship with Wakanda, with the Dora Milaje. They helped him out in both Falcon and Winter Soldier, and after he got unbrainwashed by Captain America, King T'Challa helped him out there. So, it'd be very interesting. Would they have to like re-brainwash Bucky? What would they tell him to join this group that already has John Walker on it, that he does not get along with at all if you watch that show? And also go and sneak into Wakanda. Do they like bribe him with something and he's how they get into Wakanda? Maybe King T'Challa showed him a secret passage or a secret way, or maybe he just has access. Maybe he's like a trusted ally of Wakanda, and they somehow use him to get in there and invade Wakanda, and we could see like more M'Baku. That's why M'Baku took a backseat in Wakanda Forever, because he's going to get a little bit more. Maybe he's like, the main person trying to stand up against them, because if you saw Wakanda Forever, you'll know that he is king of Wakanda essentially at the end of the movie. So maybe and this could all tie into that Wakanda series they're thinking about doing. Maybe that comes right after Thunderbolts and shows like the aftermath and starts the real war between America and Wakanda. This is my theory. There's a lot more to dive into here, because I think really the only one that would be against it is Bucky. So would they have to brainwash him? Would they have to use those words? Do those words work anymore? Is there a different set of words? Maybe that's how Baron Zemo comes in. Maybe they have to use him. Maybe they're like, hey man, we'll shorten your sentence, we'll let you go, or whatever, if you do this and like convince this Bucky guy to help us get into Wakanda. I don't know if this is exactly how the story's going to be told in Thunderbolts, but this is definitely, I think there's going to be definite elements, because I do think it's going to tie into her wanting vibranium. I really do, whether like the Thunderbolts directly get in there and get it, or somehow, some way, towards the end of the movie, somehow vibranium gets brought over, but like Ghost could easily sneak in, more than likely. Maybe Namor gets involved, like they, go and break into Wakanda, and M'Baku and Namor have to team up to fight the Thunderbolts. Maybe that's the story we're telling. I don't know for sure, but I think we got something here. I think this could be at least an element of the story of the Thunderbolts. Maybe this is the reason they are brought together. Maybe, Julia Louis-Dreyfus is tasked with creating a task force, not Task Force X, it's not the version of the Suicide Squad, to go and get things from Wakanda, like vibranium. It's just a theory. I think it's a pretty good one, but I don't want to be, kissing my own ass. Let me know what you think of this theory down in the comments below. Do you think the Thunderbolts are going to be sneaking into Wakanda, or just overall leading an invasion of Wakanda to steal vibranium? Maybe it's not a covert mission. Maybe they just like lead the army. U.S. agent is like at the front, and Bucky's just there to try to calm things down between Wakanda and the Americans. I don't know, but I think we're on to something here. Let's talk about it more down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. This is probably going to be the last Marvel video for a little bit. We got American Horror Story coming up soon. There's the menu coming out this weekend. We're going to be talking about some different things here on the channel for the next few weeks as we close out the year. So make sure you hit that subscribe button for all that content and more. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys right here next time.